What time is it? It's BioTime! So for today's video, we'll be talking about the digestive system. But first, let's tackle about the metabolism. Metabolism is a process where the body converts food molecules which are consumed into energy. There is a misbelief that thin people have high metabolic rates and fat people have low metabolic rates. But actually, metabolic rates depend upon three factors. First is physical activeness. Physical activities will increase metabolism rates and also help in fat loss and increasing muscle mass also. Regular exercise teaches the body to burn kilojoules at a faster rate even when at rest. Next is calories consumed or nutrition, or basically the food intake. Food's energy content in units is called the calories. There is a specific amount of calories required per day in different age brackets. Most young adults require 2,000 to 2,400 calories per day. If the diet is inadequate and fewer calories meet the body's needs, one experiences starvation, and when there is too much or excess body weight accumulates, which results to obesity. So third is age, sex, and body size. A decrease in lean muscle mass during adulthood after the age of 30 results to a decline of metabolic rate per year. The metabolic rate also of women are lower than men because women relatively possess more body fat and have less muscle mass than men of similar size. And as metabolic rate increases, weight, height, and surface area also increase. The digestive system is made up of the gastrointestinal or the GI tract, or also called as the digestive tract. As food moves through your GI tract, your digestive organs break the food into small parts using chemical digestion, which includes digestive juices such as stomach acid, bile, and enzymes, and also physical digestion, which includes motions such as chewing, squeezing, and mixing. The digestive process starts in your mouth when you chew. Your salivary glands make saliva, a digestive juice, which moistens the food so it moves more easily through the esophagus and into the stomach. Saliva also contains enzymes that break down starches in food, so the mouth both initiates physical and chemical digestion. Then once swallowing begins, there is an automatic process wherein brain signals the muscles of esophagus to begin peristalsis. Peristalsis is the moving of food and liquid through the GI tract and mixes the contents within each organ. When food reaches the end of your esophagus, a ring-like muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter relaxes and lets food pass into the stomach. This sphincter usually stays closed to keep what's inside the stomach from flowing back to the esophagus. Then the food enters the stomach and its lower muscles mix the food and liquid with digestive juices that breaks down proteins. The stomach slowly empties its contents, called chyme, into the small intestine, after which the muscles of the small intestines mix food with the digestive juice from the pancreas, which breaks down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Bile from the liver, which breaks down fats and vitamins, and the digestive juice from the intestine itself, which breaks down starches, proteins, and carbohydrates. Physical digestion also occurs in the small intestines, and it is called the segmentation, wherein the chyme sloshes back and forth between segments to create uniform mixture. The walls of the intestine also absorbs water and the digestive nutrients into the bloodstream. As peristalsis continues, the waste products of the digestive process move to the large intestine. The large intestine further absorbs water and changes the waste from liquid into stool. Peristalsis helps move the stool into the rectum. And lastly, the stool is stored in the rectum, the lower end of the large intestine, until it pushes stool out of the anus during a bowel movement. So basically, the process of digestion consists of the digestion, absorption, and elimination. So shown in the figure are the locations of the major digestive enzymes along with their corresponding biomolecules, and also their end products. So at the end of digestion, carbohydrates become monosaccharides, proteins become amino acids, fats become fatty acids, and nucleic acids become nitrogenous bases, sugars, and phosphates. This breakdown of large compounds into smaller compounds is what we call catabolism, which releases energy provided for physical activities, and the end products are simple chemicals that are absorbed in the body to carry out anabolic reactions to grow new cells and maintain all the tissues. The digestive system also maintains blood glucose levels. As you all know, glucose is used as an energy source for cellular respiration. The pancreas constantly monitors the blood sugar levels using two hormones. These are the insulin and the glucagon. When blood sugar levels rise after a meal, the pancreas releases insulin, which increases your uptake of glucose into the cells of the body for cellular respiration. So this hormone also allows soluble glucose to be converted to an insoluble carbohydrate called the glycogen, which is stored in the liver and in the muscles. When blood sugar levels, on the other hand, fall below the ideal level, the pancreas releases this hormone called glucagon, which stimulates the breakdown of glycogen, converting it back into glucose, which can be used by the cells again. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So I'm leaving you with a saying that goes, you are what you eat. So have a healthy diet and exercise daily.